I wish they could do more. I wish we could have like 4 times the number we have because what she's doing is great. Yeah.
What do you say Ghana has come to a standstill that the continent of this world are listening to you across the length and breadth of the country and also across the world through the Assassin Radio where we amplify the voices of the people? Would you say were you surprised to see the numbers and how you were welcomed?
I'm not surprised, or I wasn't surprised, just that it's a bit shocking. Yeah, but it was expected. I mean, who doesn't want to be associated with success or greatness? Everybody wants to be inspired. And first of all, the spotlight is on Ghana because this is something that in the entire world, only a few can do. And for you to wake up one morning and say that, look, I'm going to do this for a number of days, that makes you inhuman. Some people think we are not human, but it takes the God of grace. And this is what we look forward for Ghana and the entire country to understand that there is more we can do as Ghanaians and as Africans.
We're talking about more we can do as Ghanaians and Africa. That brings into mind the African Continental Free Trade area, which leverages because it's like all of a sudden there's this wave across the African continent. How can we leverage on this to make sure that we check our borders and we have that free flow? Because from Uganda, from Nigeria, from Kenya to Ghana, Ghana is in the spotlight, we're in the center of the world, and the whole world is now looking at it. Now, when it started from you, we follow it throughout as a station.
There are lots in the
pipeline coming. Then all of a sudden, the northern region picked it up. What you say is, how do we leverage on this level of enthusiasm, the love and the care we're showing to our people?
I think this morning I've received like 5 messages from a few friends from the other countries who want the guidelines to also apply because they've equally seen the mileage that we've had. And there's one particular challenge I've been facing or I've been discussing, that is our transport system. As you see in our borders, flying in Africa is extremely expensive. Even by road is challenging. So like you're saying, if we could unite and open our borders for easy trade, you'll be amazed what we can do as a continent. They will not be able to stand. They know. You know.
I know they know. That we know.
Yes.
But an interesting aspect is that you came here and it's like every day in this project there is something I'm teaching for the day. Today Thursday is like the culture, I'm displaying the cultures and only loading perspective.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw it when I saw you dancing and drawing the emblems together with the people.
Yeah.
How would you describe this experience?
It's very beautiful. I wish I could learn more. At a point I was like, I hope I'm not embarrassing myself because I should have known this before coming. But the dance moves, it's very unique. You wouldn't see this. I mean, there are so many cultures around the world, but these ones you barely see. They are very unique, and I pray that we extend it. And one of the whole, but we can add these ones, and then they are fragile and all that. So I pray that these will not be just about learning, but we all get to learn all the other stuff attached to the culture and everything that we have here.
Now let me ask you, I know you want to be a man, you want to take some rest and then enjoy the rest of the night with us, right?
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see you taste the food. I saw you feeding Papa feeding. How would you describe those moments?
We play a lot. It's very exciting. We are friends, so we understand. When we taste good food, we know. And those are some of the communications we do have to tell that it's to them. So I wanted to eat his before I eat mine to make sure that I reserve mine and not consume everything. And then he did the same to me. That's why we were laughing. But the food is nice. And I mean, hot day, still cooking this food. Girl is a genius. I mean, I pray that the hospitality firm, both locally, internationally, this girl is a hot cake after this thing. People ask, what will Guinness give you? What will Guinness will not give us 1+1. But if she's done here, her CV has been upgraded. She will be found somewhere. If we don't hold her tight as Ghanaians, she will leave us. With what she's doing, Kayla will go internationally and will miss what we just grew. So I pray that we give her the massive support. And if there's any hospitality firm listening, please put in your application before she's done, because this food you get it anywhere.
Well, someone sent me a text asking that. Please don't forget to
This is about my third or fourth time. Yeah, I've been here for sports activities. I've been here for other stuff. So this is my fourth time.
What is the future hold for you after this? Are we going to school again?
I wish I could. I was thinking of doing something like this, but I don't want to go that next so much with this time. But we don't intend going into music. I just did this to support support Ghanaian musicians. I'll go back to work. And of course, I have a new job as a tourism ambassador. I have to promote it. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I came here, to let the world know what we like. So it's not just about me anymore. It's about us as Ghanaians.
And I also would like to congratulate you on this, your new ambassadorial front and back.
But you are doing the same.
Yes, but you see, talking about the of tourism,
Yes.
I don't think it's about time for us to engage the local. There are people within the northern region who don't know even some basic tourist centers across. We have people in the crowd, there's tourist centers, they've never been to a castle. There are people in Cape Coast who have never been to the forts and castle. There are people in the eastern region, there are people in the Gonja land who have visited there. What are you going to do with this road that you can get?
Very true. I love traveling. Even before the sing-a-thon great, I love to explore. And I keep saying that there's a lot we need to do. People have taken advantage of this tourism thing and are taking more than they have to, which is discouraging Ghanaians. I mean, this is ours. I don't see why I should spend a whole lot of money just to go and see a tourist site in my own country and still travel outside and spend lesser rather to see this. So I think we have to start from our revenue rate. We have to start engaging these tourist sites and probably the government to reduce some of the fares and charges. You have to pay less to see more. That's what I believe.
One of the things that the time was starting pushing the younger ones that are school levels, where we can tell them about.
Just yesterday, I was talking about school uniform. I'm looking forward to meeting the textile companies to see if we can change our school uniform from the basics to African clothes. We have to, inculcate in them that this is what we have. We import school uniforms, right? Sometimes you go, they tell you a shortage. Meanwhile, we are waiting for, we have prints in the market, people barely buy it. But if we start with our schools, our school uniforms, it should be okay. We will reserve a lot of revenue here.
Somebody said that just whispered, I'm checking on my time. They say that it's like half is supported. If you look at fire, the husband has been with from day one.
Yeah.
When the sport started, Papa has supported from day one till now. What should men be looking at doing for their leaders? I mean, you've been an what does that send signals to the young ones coming over here and those already in marriage?
I believe that women have a lot of capabilities. Most of them have been shut down by some men who think that they do not or cannot do what they seem or they desire to do. I believe that if men should come out and support women, the cry for women empowerment will be lesser. There are a lot women can do, and when the woman does it, you see the strength of the so it doesn't overshadow the man in any way. What I did, you might think I'm strong, but you equally saw my husband's strength. So doing it together is very, very meaningful, and I encourage all men to support their wives regardless, for better or for worse. So let's do it together.
Finally, you saw what happened apart from the arguments, you saw the how we reduced how as a nation, as a country, look at what we did with the population, and look at what is happening at the institute. It's not more time for us to be able to look at some of this stuff and be able to tell it to your community.
Yeah, I believe that we are moving towards an era where talent, exhibition, plus education is changing the world. I mean, what happened at Afua? I saw some pictures and videos after because I was in the box and I was like, wow, this is like a carnival. And I believe that Africans have a unique thing that most people have not really paid attention to. Our hospitality, our unity, our everything. When we come together, we are stronger than Africa. Yeah, so I think that Ghanaians will leverage on these platforms that we have built. It might not just be Guinness World, but there are a lot of record brands elsewhere. There are a lot of other talents they could explore, in acting, whatever. And then make sure that Ghana is put on the map and you see what we have.
Should we make some of this event a lifestyle?
It should be. I mean, I saw a few comments that we should do this every December, but we don't have to wait till December. I realize that we have to wait till the Afro future. But during the year, there are lots of opportunities.
Well, as a woman, we are not going to do that. We need to support you as a
We have to do
we have to take them together. And I'm going to Paris, anything from the upper region, we can go to the upper region where we can live from Kumasi to Toronto.
I don't want to
Stay. Then we want to stay there.
please, Asas, keep me here. I don't want to. And it's famous to love us as champion. I don't want to go.
Alright, so she doesn't want to go. So those of you listening to us across the country,